Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle, and unfortunately I'm sitting here today alone because I feel like we are literally behind with the Real Housewives episodes. We have now 3 episodes that we haven't reviewed. Me and Peeletso's schedules are just we're not meeting. So I've decided to just push one more episode so that we can do the next 2, because on Friday another one is coming out and we don't want to have too many to review. But overall, we're so sorry we weren't able. We're so sorry about that. We've had some personal issues to deal with. After I had my personal issues, she had hers, and it's just not happening. But it's life, man, and we are making through it. I hope by the end of the week, by Friday at least, we will have the remaining episodes out so that we do the next ones timely. But thank you so much guys for tuning in and watching our Real Housewives series. I appreciate you so much, and let's get on to it. We are talking about episode 5. So with episode 5, we ended at Chioma's, what's that, is it a slumber party, a PJ party? Yeah, that's where the last episode ended, and now we are getting an insight into Chioma's party. Everybody has arrived, and then Miriam came. Miriam is the lady who just recently joined the rest of the cast. So she came into the party. She was like, hi everybody, hi, greeting everybody. She came with the energy, she was really happy to be joining the ladies. And unfortunately, Carol gave her a cold shoulder. Like she said, I don't know much, but during the party, the games started. They started off with a game of musical chess. Yeah, I think it's called musical chess. They started off with that game, and Chioma won the game, and then they moved on to sitting down. After the musical chairs, they sat down and they played a Never Have I Ever game. Like this ladies like, yo. So the questions, never have I ever had a threesome. Mariam I mean, Miriam is married to a white guy. Like, I feel like if you're married to, okay, my thoughts, nothing. I feel like if you're married to a white guy, then you are completely a spontaneous person. Like, our cultures are very different. Our beliefs are very different. If you get married to a white person, know that you are merging 2 different cultures. And to me, I feel like it means you are spontaneous. And I don't blame Miriam. She's a grown woman, and she did say that she had done that before marriage. She did the whole threesome thing. Personally, I don't think I will ever actually, like, guys, no ways, no freaking way. No freaking way, I'm not going there. Anyways, Caroline had some thoughts. Caroline was like, yo, Miriam, this is too much. She's like, this is too much. You can't share things like that. I mean, it's a game. It's a, it's a game. And then the second question was, never have I ever kissed a girl. And Miriam once again holding it down for the girls, like, yes, honey. I feel like she's spicy. I feel like Miriam is spicy, and I can't wait to see more of her. I really, it's nothing. I feel like girls, it's easier to be intimate with a girl than with a man. So at some point, you've probably all kissed a girl, and it's not a big deal. Caroline still felt some sort of way. I don't know why, Caroline. We're grown-up women. I guess. Anyways, let's move on. And then it's never have I ever slept during sex. Haibo. Toyin was taking sips. Apparently she was taking sips slowly because the camera wasn't showing her properly. Miriam also took a sip. Toyin was like, my husband was like so mad. What? The husband didn't talk to her for like 5 days. People were like, yo, it must have been some hell lot of boring sex if you slept during the act. Like, madam, hi, I don't know how you fall asleep. And then Miriam was like, she fell asleep, but she thought, I don't know, she talked about something like, I woke up and I was like, oh. I'm like, yo guys, I don't see how you can fall asleep during that act. I don't see like how is it even. Anyways, we're different, so guys, let's move it with this never have I ever questions because they were intense. Chioma's party was just full of games. They like played the ones we saw on screen. There were like 3 to 4 games. I'm sure they had to cut it out because Chioma's slumber party was so full of games. The next game that they played is a game of it's a truth or dare. Hi. And Toyin, you know Toyin has it for Caroline, right? Toyin goes like, Caroline, truth or dare, what happened between you and your husband? Caroline was like, I don't want to talk about it. And in her confessionals, she was being spicy. Caroline, my dear, she was being so spicy. She's like, Toyin must not talk about people's husbands because husband yaha Toyin. Yo. Okay. The thing is, you cannot bring up something if you're not a saint. Like if you're not a saint, just keep it cool. You know, you also have ex-husbands. Like Toyin herself did say at the beginning of the show that if she's not happy, she's gonna leave. So the husband that she's with now is definitely not the first husband. So do you want people to go around asking what happened between you and your ex? I feel like it's private information. If you want to know what happened between me and my ex, you have to be close to me. Like, I don't owe you that. I don't owe you anything about me and my ex. We broke up. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay. So I definitely feel like that was uncalled for. Toyin, I feel like that was uncalled for. You cannot ask about somebody's marriage like that and on national TV. Like, come on, girl, you should know better. And I respect Caroline for saying, you know what, my family is out of reach. She was like, the man is doing his job, he's taking care of his kids, so I really don't see a need for me to discuss him. Let us continue co-parenting the way we're co-parenting with no issues. And I'm like, okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Really, when it comes to personal matters and family stuff, we really shouldn't go there. We all have, like, if your house is not raining today, it's gonna rain tomorrow, and don't take that lightly. You wouldn't want anybody to be in your face invading your privacy while you're trying to deal with everything. So I feel like that question from Toyin was just so uncalled for. Like, the girls really have it out for Caroline and Chioma. Like, it's crazy. Ugh. Then Toyin goes on to say, it's fine, I know what happened between you people. I'm like, so you know what happened? What did you want from her? You wanted her to confirm. And is it really your business to know? Because clearly Toyin doesn't like Caroline. Like, it's not your business to know what's going on. So if you know you heard from whoever you heard, keep it to yourself, bitch. I don't want to know about it. Like, if you're gonna hear stuff about me, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know about it. Okay, thank you. And then the rest was like, it was directed to Chioma's friend. about some mean girl stuff, and she's like, if I was mean to you, then what did you do? I can't be mean for no reason. It depends on how you're coming to me, which is true. You can't come to me at a different angle and expect me to not be a mean girl. Hell, I'm gonna be a mean girl, but if you come to me nicely, baby, we're gonna be cool, we're gonna be friends. That's it. That's really it. And then the last one was Miriam saying Chioma, it's a dare for Chioma. Chioma kissed my ass and Chioma kissed Miriam's ass. I don't know about that, and I don't even want to get into it. Personally, I will never kiss another girl's ass. Like, I can only kiss my man's ass. Like, okay, but let's move on from that. And then we get to the following day. People are waking up at it's at Abuja hotel. Chioma is checking on Caroline. She's like, I'm coming through to your room so we can have breakfast together. And then Miriam and Toyin are meeting. They met at the pool. They were just talking about the whole experience with the lady, Miriam's whole experience with the other ladies, and Toyin is just like, yeah, you just need to get to know them. Miriam is like, Caroline gave me a cold shoulder. She like, when I said hi, she's like, okay, like, don't you want to say hi to me? What's going on? I feel like that wasn't nice. If ever that did happen, it wasn't nice. You need to be welcoming to everyone, even if you don't know them. Be as welcoming as possible, because you don't know what effects that's gonna have. Like, I might be having a bad day and I'm like, hey, you look nice, hi, how are you? And you come to me with a cold shoulder. It's like, okay, what's going on? So if Caroline did do that, honey, you need to pick up the pace. Like, that's not cool. You need to be open to everybody. Despite Caroline thinking Miriam was, I don't know, Caroline had some thoughts about Miriam, the way she was just open, saying 1, 2, 3, calling everybody bitch and what. Despite that, you need to be opening. You need to keep an open mind. You don't know the person, you don't know their personality. You need to get to know them. Oh, okay, this is how she talks, this is how she does things, and you need to accommodate that. If you feel offended, just say, hey, I don't like it when you call me bitch. I mean, that's that. So Toyin was like, so today I'm not gonna be there because I want to give you space to get to know the ladies. I'm like, okay, cool. And then Chioma and Caroline are chilling in Caroline's room. Yeah, having breakfast. Nothing out of that conversation. Then Chioma goes to Laura's room. They're just talking about how they are cool. Laura now starting to appreciate Chioma, just that, just checking up on the guest since she's the host, I guess. I really don't know, is it necessary? Then the ladies go out for like some outside quad biking experience. Is it quad biking or what? I don't know, but it's some outdoor experience. I'm not an outdoor person, but I need to start getting spontaneous as well in experiencing different situations. I hope I'll one day do that. But back to the ladies. The ladies went quad biking. Tiana's daughter came in her place, and then they did the things. The camera didn't really show the whole experience. We just had that Toyin's daughter Tiana is the one who won the race. And like, okay, cool. Chioma wasn't there. I don't know what she was fixing. And then it came Chioma's dinner. I must say, I don't like Chioma's trip. It's not giving. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. I honestly don't like the trip. But what can we say? It is what it is. We have to do with what we have. So during the dinner, everybody's coming through. Chioma is pulling through in a Rolls Royce and some nice black dress. Everybody's looking gorgeous. Laura, Toyin coming through, Miriam coming through, everybody came through, and then Caroline and her friend came in last. Toyin is like, here comes the latecomer strolling through. I mean, you know what? Being late is really not a problem as long as you are not like 30 minutes late. Like be considerate, be like 10-15 minutes late. Like people have not started eating. But if you like go beyond like the 30 minutes thing, then you're like really late. You're really late and it's becoming disrespectful. So Toyin is on Caroline's case about late coming. Let's see where that goes. And then they play another game at the table. Like this games again. Is that all we can do? Like, is that all we can do with the games? And then the game is like a game of perception. Which word is it? Hey, English is not my mother, guys. But it's a game of what I thought of you versus how I know now. Something like that. Like they were saying, Miriam was saying, Toyin, for example, I thought you were like this, but turns out you're good. And then everybody was just saying, and then Laura, when it came to Caroline and Chioma, Laura was just like, oh my god, they should just get a room. These people just worship each other. They are like, oh, I love you, my sister. And I'm like, Laura, do you want friendship with Chioma? Like, what is this? Must you always be negative when it comes to Chioma and Caroline? Because the ladies have definitely bonded. They've created a friendship. Like, they've had time. They were not mean to each other at the beginning. So they've had time to get to know each other, to bond. And you can't be jealous of that. You need to put some effort if you want friendship, honestly, Laura. Let's continue. Sorry, I got cut off. So like I was saying, we move on. The party, I think the whole trip with Chioma is done. Now people are going back home. Laura calls a meeting between Toyin, herself, Miriam, and she also invited Iyabo. Iyabo has just returned from her overseas trip. She comes through with a new smile, honey. I need 40k. Like I also need to get like this veneers. Like she looked absolutely gorgeous with her new set of teeth, and I love it for her. This meeting, Laura is telling the girls about her upcoming fashion show. She is collaborating with one of her best friends. So she says, so the line is ready, they are about to launch, and she's asking Miriam and the other ladies to be the models and the lights. And then she's like, oh, she's having so much fun, no drama, no nothing. She wishes it could be like this, hey, blah 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 blah. Like, girl. Girl, we know you hate Caroline and Chioma. Like, you are making it too obvious now. Like, you're so obsessed. She's just so obsessed, really. Like, so it was like, where's Chioma? Where's Caroline? Where's Chioma? Did you even invite them? Laura's like, yeah, she did. Yeah, but pulls out the phone and she's like, Chioma, my darling, so where are you? Chioma is like, my aunt is having a party. We are in, what's this place? Where they were. I'll put it down there. Yeah, so I'm coming back today. If I do make it on time, I'll definitely come through sharp. Iyabo tries to call Caroline. Caroline is not picking. So Laura is like, those people don't want to be here. I'm a psychic, like I can tell. They don't want to be here, and it's cool. They don't have to come. Like, so much hate. Like, I don't know if somebody can make it. Okay, the first mistake that they did was not saying Chioma, especially for Chioma. It was not saying, look, I can't come. I'm at my aunt's 60th, so I can't come through. But I'll catch up with you when I'm back. Caroline as well. Like she didn't say anything. So it now seems like whatever Chioma does, Caroline follows, and we don't want that. We don't want that. Caroline is a grown woman. She better start acting like a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. Like when Chioma doesn't show up, it doesn't mean that you can't show up too. Like, man, like come on now, Caroline. Like there's just no defending you guys. You guys are just also doing some questionable things. Like it's really questionable. Number one, you should apologize when somebody invites you and you can't make it. You should apologize and say, look, I can't come through, but I'll do catch up with you when I'm able to. And now you are giving them, they literally gave Laura a chance to say, you guys are mean girls and look at what you're doing, you know. But anyways, we can't wait for the next episode where we are going to be seeing Laura's launch party. So it's definitely Laura's turn to host, and she decided to invite the ladies to the fashion show. And the next episode we will be reviewing it together with my friend Peeletso. I really hope we are going to find time this week to shoot it and put it up. We're going to be doing 2 episodes, episode 6 and 7, and then by Friday when episode 8 comes out, I hope we will do it and it's gonna be out by the weekend. All right, so you guys do let me know what you think down below in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and comment down below. I can't wait to see you again.